Guys. This is your boy Jankie. Welcome to Jankie GameFushion. In today's video, we are going to have a podcast. So you are going to know more about me, my age, my net worth, my age. When did I started this thing of being a YouTube content creator? So the man behind the camera, he's the one who's going to question me. So listen carefully to know more about me. Like this video, share, comment, and click the bell notification so that you can be notified when I post another content. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. I'm not going to introduce myself, but so far, yeah, let's just go with the questions. So, Janky, the audience actually wants to know what's your real name and what's your age and the name of your YouTube channel. So, let's start with your name. So, tell us about your name, then age, then your YouTube channel.
Uh, First of all, I'm Jankie and the owner and the founder of Jankie GameFushion, one of the biggest YouTube channel in the region.
So, your age, don't forget your age.
And I'm 21 years old. Uh,
Okay, Janky. So, when did you started uploading and what was your first video actually?
I've opened this YouTube account uh, last year, 2023. If I was not mistaken, it was on October. So, but then since then, I did not uploaded anything on my YouTube account up until I met someone called Keys Worldwide. So I've learned so many things there up until I started uploading my first video. If I was not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, the first video was the one that the it was 7 kids versus one adult.
Mm, no, let me correct you. You think so? So your first video was my brother gave me a 100,000 what $1,000. You still remember that one?
Yeah, I still remember it.
But yeah. So let's go. Let's continue the question. So you said that your name is Janky GameFushion, your YouTube handle name. So what made you choose this name of Janky GameFushion?
Remember this channel before it became Jankie GameFushion. It was Worldwide Entertainment Center. So I've realized that it becomes more difficult for people when searching, as there were many Worldwide Entertainment Center channels. So I've decided to use my name, Jankie, then go research this part of Game Fusion. So if you know very well that on my channel we only deal with games. So game plus fusion, so it's something else.
Mm-hmm. So, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel actually? What inspired you?
I've met someone called Keys. He was running the greatest YouTube. So I've asked for collaboration. We collaborated. Uh, then things started there.
Wow. Okay. So, okay. So, you said that you uploaded your videos and you started the YouTube channel. So, I know that there are always struggles when you start something else. I know. Ne? So, what were the actually some of the initial struggle you faced?
The biggest struggle I faced is that I didn't know anything about how algorithm works, the things of copyright strikes, do they work, uh, what 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 YouTube wants and don't want. So faced so many challenges. I remember uploading my first video. I was beaten with the copyright strike, so I didn't know what to do, but only to do a thorough research and get more information what to do. So I end up solving it.
Mm, mm. Okay, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And I wanted to know actually how did you overcome that? You said that you got a copyright strike, and then maybe somebody else might also got a copyright strike and don't know what to do. So I want you to tell me actually how did you overcome that struggle actually of copyright, and also if there's other struggle, how did you overcome it?
And this thing of copyright, sometimes you may be beaten by a copyright strike whenever you use someone's music without acknowledging him or her. So whenever you are beaten by a copyright strike, I think the best thing is to clear that part of a copyright strike, or if possible, after clearing that part, then remove all of the delete all of the vid. So don't do such appeals and something like that. So one thing you must remember is that you are not allowed to be beaten by a copyright strike 3 times, or else your account will be terminated.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I hear you. So I've seen many people saying that you actually focus on the qualities of a video than the quantity of a video. So I want you to tell me actually how do you actually balance content quality and quantity? How do you balance between those things?
Making it simple, quality, it's higher resolution. Then quantity is a video that its structure, the background, the light, and so forth, it's not attractive at all. So balancing quantity with quality or on YouTube is the biggest thing most YouTube content creators and the upcoming ones should know. So one positive thing about uploading quality videos is that your algorithm will recommend that video, and then when uploading a quantity video, a poor video, then algorithm won't recommend it at all, so it won't reach your audience.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, yeah. So maybe sometime you go to wherever you take your videos. Where I don't know, where do you take your videos? Like which location do you choose when taking videos?
uh, in many locations. So, for instance, I'm a student to an university at Emalahleni. I'm staying at Res, Khale, it's a student resident. So, but then beside shooting my video content on the student accommodation, there's a rural settlement where I usually go entertain myself with kids, playing, yeah, something like that.
Mm, mm, mm. I hear you. So from creating that videos, wherever you create them, what challenges do you get when creating those video content?
Uh, I sometimes like after before before I start thinking about those ideas. So I sometimes have to wait for so long to refresh my mind, then think and think and think. Maybe sometimes get sleepy for 30 minutes, sleeping for 30 minutes, then think of at least 5 ideas. Then on these five, I only choose one. So after uploading, before I upload these videos, uh, as I don't have a router or a Wi-Fi, so I have to travel or walk a distance so that I can get myself to the place whereby there's a Wi-Fi whereby I can I upload my content. So
Mm.
that's the challenges.
Mm. So, do you stay motivated for producing high content than quality, and how?
Algorithm is the one that motivates me, as it only values quality, not quantity. So I'm always motivated producing quality than quantity videos.
And how actually do you stay motivated? Actually, let me see, how do you stay up to date about the YouTube algorithm? Like, how do you know that now the YouTube algorithm need you to upload this kind of video so that it's going to run? Because I know that the YouTube algorithm actually know what is need so that you can get more views. So when you upload what is need is when you'll get more many views. So how do you get updated that now the YouTube algorithm actually need this, doesn't need this anymore? So how do you get updated?
I've learned that algorithm changes. So whenever algorithm changes, it will no longer recommend your videos as it usually does. So let me speak on my side. So algorithm only recommends my videos only on Thursday and Tuesday. Uh, Tuesday and Thursday. That's why when algorithm recommend my videos.
Yeah, I think that's the good thing that somebody has to know, Gucci. When do their algorithm recommend their videos? Because when it's recommend on Tuesday and Thursday, and you try to upload on Sunday, it won't run. So that's how actually. I think new creators have to know the YouTube algorithm on how it's running so that they can get more views. So now I want to know, since your algorithm can recommend you, I want to know that how actually do you, what strategy actually do you use to increase your video visibility?
I'm using I randomly pick 2 days on the 7 days of the week. So I only choose Tuesday and Thursday. That's why I upload my video content. Then for the whole week, as to increase my subscribers, I only post short videos.
Okay, so have you noticed any significant changes on your viewership due to algorithm change, and how did you overcome that?
Yeah, I've noticed some changes on the YouTube algorithm recommendation. So I'm glad for that, and so my videos are reaching a rightful audience. Uh, so if ever there are audience who demands a video to be like this, I produce it like this so that it reach them in a good condition.
Mm, mm. So I want to know, which platform actually do you use to promote your content?
I'm using I'm using three social media platform. It's a WhatsApp, it's a Facebook, and also a TikTok. So I'm promoting I'm sharing my YouTube link on uh, both social media platforms.
Mm. And I also want to know, so I know that you actually promote on Facebook, WhatsApp, and TikTok. So when you try to promote, what feedback do you get from your audience as you promote your things?
Yeah, here like I'm going to speak on one side of this mentioned social media platforms. I'm going to speak about WhatsApp. So I'm sharing my links on students group as I've said that I'm a student. So we've got groups. So I'm sharing my video my video link there. So sometimes I receive harsh comments, negative comments. So but then I've told myself that I must never reply to any negative comment. I only will deal with positive comments.
Mm, mm, mm. That's a good thing because, yeah, replying to bad comments will actually suck you. So now let's go back. Let's go to another question that I think. So how do you engage with audience and encouraging comments?
Uh,
Comments that actually make you, yeah, feel, yeah, like, yeah, you know what, we have to stand up and be more powerful. How do you engage with those one? You reply them, you like them, you give them a feedback that you thank you, or what do you say? You just say, "Futek." leave me alone, or what do you do actually?
Sometimes negative comments make me grow uh, deep down in my heart, uh, knowing that I must achieve this, I must do this because I've started it. So I sometimes goes with this says, uh, the real loser is never the person who crosses the finishing line. So the real loser is the person who sits on the side, who never tried to compete. So I know very well that some of the negative comments are coming from people who are trying to do the same thing that I'm doing, but then they fail.
Okay, so I need the encouraging comments. Like somebody's trying to say, wow, you're doing a good thing. So how do you feel about that one? And how do you feel about the bad one? Someone will say, no, uzenza ngcono, or yeah. I want the difference. How do you feel actually? And how do you respond to them?
Uh, Someone who appreciating my job, what I'm doing, what I'm saving, uh, I feel motivated, and I still feel that I can still do it, even though I can say that it is hard, and sometimes I can see that this thing it's impossible to achieve, but then those positive comments are pushing me so that I can do it. So, but negative comments, I don't reply to them, so I don't reply. I only deal with those positive ones, as this negative one will go. If I can deal with this negative one, they'll end up demotivating me.
Mm. So I want to know also again. So because I also want to know what role social media play in your YouTube.
Social media has a big impact on my YouTube channel. As I've said, that I'm promoting it on three different types of social media platforms. So far so good.
Mm. Yeah, I'm learning a lot of things from you, bro. Yeah, eh? So what have you learned about running such a big channel? Because I've heard that your channel is the biggest one. It's one of the biggest one in the region. In actually in Emalahlen is the biggest one in the region, is also the one of the biggest, and is also looming to be the biggest one in Pumalanga. So actually, what have you learned about running such a big channel actually?
And what I've learned is that anything is impossible. So anything can happen, uh, unless you don't touch it or try to do it and still see if where are the challenges, how to overcome them. Do you have to pass this or you're going to fail it?
Hmm. So I've heard you saying that you also receive harsh comments, and yeah. So I want to know the most harshest comment that you've ever received from your audience, and how did you respond to that one?
If not mistaken, it was on April. I don't remember the date, but I've shared a link on the WhatsApp group. Then someone commented and say he wanna beat me up. I'm ending his data. So I've asked myself that how can I end someone's data though I'm sharing the link, not the video as it is. So it's either you click it or you leave it.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. So what can you say to advise new creators, new YouTube creators that needs motivation, because someone might also want to reach your level. So what actually the advice you're giving to a new content creator of YouTube?
What can I say to the upcoming YouTube creators is that they must keep on pushing, deal with positives, and they must remember that they are someone's inspiration. So if you are doing something, then there's someone who wanna be the same like you. So you must just keep on pushing so that that someone will be motivated. So the more he gets motivated, So it's the more that you are going, you keep on growing, growing, growing up until you reach your goal.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, hey, yeah, you're telling me, yeah. Hey. So I've also went to your YouTube channel, tried to scroll and watch some of your videos. So the recent video, you were annoying your cameraman, blah blah blah, and then that video. So what was the aim of annoying your cameraman actually? What's the aim from that video actually?
Uh, the aim of that video, the aim of that video was not to anger my cameraman, uh, was just to see how will his patience end. So I was trying to test his patience and see how long it will it last. So unfortunately, the cameraman hold his patience to a point whereby he started becoming angry towards me. So I had to apologize, and uh, I did so. So he forgave me. Then we recollaborated. The aim was not to hurt him.
But I think that cameramen actually have patience, bro, because yeah, I think that video was 10 minutes long or 15 minutes long. But that cameraman pro was actually your cameraman is actually patient. Though I thought he is patient, but the way I expected it, I don't know. So yeah. So do you have any upcoming project for yourself, and what is it actually? I just want to know if ever you have any upcoming project coming, which will actually rise. Maybe the community will rise, the economy will impact human's life and do difference from our environment, or anything that you want to say about any upcoming project that you have.
Yes, I think there are upcoming projects. Unfortunately, I don't know them yet, but I still believe there are upcoming projects. So, as let me say, the project has just started, whereby we bring kids out of the street and teach them how education is valuable, is the key to success, uh, keeping them away from drugs and so forth.
Mm. So do you think that project can also help somebody who's a pinchy boy or a nyaupe man, somebody who that project could actually help those people and
Yes,
take them out of those addictions?
yeah. I think we are going to collaborate with the with Sanka social workers, and whereby we'll be dealing with those one who wanna quit drugs, uh, then back to normal. So I think that's it.
Mhm. Mm. I hear you. So what was your most watched video and why was it watched the most actually?
The most watched video was seven kids versus one adult. So that video was something like a combo or an album. It was a single video, but consisting of I think it was three content in it. So it was racing. Kids were racing in there, doing hand wrestling, and what's next? Next, I think it was. I unfortunately I forgot the that one. So, but then that video was the most watched one. It has brought me more audience, more subscribers. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. So now I'm going to one of the most personal. I know that this one is the most personal one, and I didn't have to ask it. So I want to ask, how much do you make per month on YouTube? And I also want to know the revenue, the total money you've already made since you were monetized on YouTube. So I want to know how much do you make on YouTube per month?
So I think it's being insecure. Like it will be insecure if I can reveal what I'm doing per month, and what am I using it, how am I using that money, or how much I earn per month. So unfortunately, I can't reveal such.
Yeah, ne? Okay, so yeah. And we also want to know the budget from each video. So do you have a budget for each video whereby you say not I'm releasing this budget for shooting one video, whereby I take the other amount I pay my cameraman and I take the other amount and what? So do you have an actually budget? Can you also reveal the budget or is also a personal thing?
Yeah, it's something like a personal thing, but then what I can say is that I must always pay my cameraman. He's doing a nice job, the good one. My videos have been recommended by my YouTube's algorithm. They are reaching my audience. So what I can say is that on the budget I've made, the cameraman must be included.
Mm. Wow. Okay, so what encouragement do you get from family or friends?
Uh, the encouragement I get from my family, friends, and fans are that I must always keep on pushing, no matter how hard it is. Nothing is easier. So what I must know is that under any successful man to be, there are challenges. So if he's serious, he has to overcome. He has to overcome them.
Mm. Wow, wow. Oh, I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying. So, how attractive thumbnails have impacted YouTube? Because I've seen that your thumbnails are actually attractive. So, how do they impact your YouTube channel?
Yeah, my thumbnails are too attractive. So, but then I can't compare to someone thumbnail. But what I can say is that they are attractive. They've got good quality. So YouTube, my algorithm recommend those video content with the highest quality uh, thumbnails.
Mm, mm, mm. So, what's your subscribers target or goal?
I think as I've started uploading this year, so I've managed to reach 2,000 of subscribers. So, but then my target was to reach 10,000 subscribers. But then what I can say, or is that what I can say is that I stay motivated up until I reach my target. Then see where I get the highest.
So, who's actually inspiring you?
Um, there's this guy called Ghost Hlubi. He's the South African great YouTube content creator. So that guy is my inspiration. I wanna be like him one day, uh, living that flex lifestyle.
Mm. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. So actually, I don't know, maybe, but then if you are given a time, uh, what can you say in overall? Because I think you are almost at the end of this podcast. So if you are given in an overall time, what can you say to your fans?
What I can say to my fans is that thank you for watching this video, and then to you who are upcoming YouTube content creator, uh, never stop until you reach your goal. Stay motivated. You are someone's inspiration. Uh, you must aspire to inspire before you expire. Then, what I can say lastly is that whenever you are serious in achieving something, surely you're gonna make it.
Okay, before we can end up for my time, so let me actually, because I've seen one of your last video you were saying that you are better than Ghost Lobby. So I'm now confused because you say your inspiration is Ghost Lobby, and now you're saying that you are better than Ghost Lobby. So what's going on actually? I'm confused.
Like keep thinking of that idea. I thought it will motivate me more, uh, comparing myself to such a the greatest YouTuber. Uh, I don't meet any standard there. The levels, his living flexi lifestyle. He's got a car collection. He stays in a mansion. But then comparing myself to Ghost Lobby was someone that was something that I've planned that is gonna motivate me.
Okay, so I think this is almost the end of my time to question Jankie GameFushion. So I just thank you, Jankie, for giving me a chance to ask you questions. And yeah, so I thank you. I can take everything back to you now.
Yeah, thank you all who were watching. Thank you for watching this video until full. So like, comment, share, click the bell notification. Stay tuned. Jankie Game Fusion never disappoint. Thank you.